Welcome back, friends. I am very sorry I haven't gotten more videos out lately. It's just been a very busy end to my summer with some other things going on. But boy, do I have some cool things to show you today. Making up for some of that lack of videos lately. We've got M2 Titanium series. There's some amazing vehicles in here that we're going to look at. We're going to get all of those out of their packages and have a look at them both in their package and out. Also, highly anticipated for me anyways, and I'm sure many of you Hot Wheel collectors out there, the Entertainment Series, formerly the Retro Entertainment Series. I've got a full sealed Mattel case which I've just cracked. We're going to look at all of those, and we're opening up a full set since there's two of each of these cars. And that is the Gran Turismo Entertainment. First up, we're going to look at those Gran Turismo Entertainment Series cars. Let's get those out of the box. Pulling them all out together here. Let's see what we've got. First one out of the box, the Lamborghini Veneno, number 4 of 5. I love how they've got this top-down view of the car on the card art. That's pretty cool. There's all 5 of the cars that we're going to see here. No need to look too long at that because they're all coming out. This one appears to be the most expensive one to find on the aftermarket. The 2009 Nissan GTR. And what with all the JDM racing craze that's going on. And also it's such a cool car. It's pretty self-explanatory as to why that one is the hardest one to find on the pegs probably in your stores right now. We've got 2 of those, of course. 2 of everything. There's another one of those Lambos. Next one out, a Nissan Concept 2020 Vision GT. It's an interesting brand new casting from Mattel. Looking forward to getting that one out of the package. There's the second one. Let's just get all the last 4 out of the package. Cool, the Ford GT. I think that's going to be another one that's going to be hard to find on your pegs if these are making it to stores near you. Rumor has it these should be in your local Walmarts, possibly Targets, pretty much every big box store. The Concept Corvette no, it's not a Concept, sorry, Corvette C7R. It's like a racing one. I think we've seen that in the main line. So that's the cars in their package. Let's get one of each of them opened up for you. But just before we get them out of their package, a sneak peek, of course, on the M2 for those of you more interested in M2 or equally interested. Just look at them in the box. The most coveted one comes out first. The 1970 Ford F100 Custom 4x4. Featuring a titanium gray metal flake paint job. This is a heavy unit. 42 plus individual pieces. Very cool. These, of course, I will be opening up. And they are limited to 6,800 pieces worldwide. Only available at Walmart. I bought mine on eBay because I think they're only available at the USA Walmarts. I have not seen them, and I don't expect to see vehicles this cool hanging around on the pegs. Sometimes you just gotta bite on the old eBay. Look at that one. 58 Chevrolet Apache 4x4. Another one of my favorite trucks. These 2 here constitute the favorite vehicles of mine in this collection, like many other M2 collectors out there, I think. However, that doesn't mean I don't give huge respect to the vehicles that are coming out before you. This 1968 Shelby GT500 KR. Look at that. Convertible. Really, really cool. This, I believe, may be a new model. I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing those taillights before. We're going to look at all the details once they're out of the packages. So we won't spend too much time here. First, we're going to be opening up the Hot Wheels and then these M2s. Here you have a 1949 Mercury Custom. That's what I call a lead sled. That is super cool. Finally, coming out of the package, Another super favorite of mine, the 1970 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442 W30. Opening doors, opening hood. Lots of details on these M2, and I even got the shipper box, which is awesome. I love keeping the cardboard like this. And into the video we go with Entertainment Gran Turismo. And here we have the whole lot. One last look in the package, starting with the case for all you case collectors out there. And then the super cool packaging on each of these cars. Awesome to see an entertainment series with matching card art and a theme going all the way through. We haven't seen this before, I don't think, from the entertainment series. If we have, it hasn't been very often just yet. It might be a new thing. Quite often I've seen different movies on some of the card arts, or completely different themes altogether, all in one set from one case. But this one has a very nice, aesthetically pleasing card art that matches each other. And the cars are all of a racing theme. Who hasn't heard of Gran Turismo on the old PlayStation? I've been playing that since PlayStation 1, for heaven's sakes. Let's get these opened up, starting with my favorite of the bunch, the Nissan GTR 2009. Now for you non-openers out there, keep in mind I did buy two sets because I like to keep one in the package, but I also want to show you guys that do open your cars, or more importantly those that don't open their cars, all the cool details that are hidden behind a layer of plastic. And here we go. Already looking stellar. This is a heavy piece, all metal of course, and we've got the true Real Rider tires on it. There's the base. Look at the treads on those tires too. Awesome wheels. Love the detail onto these. Chrome outer rim with the black centers. Taillights with reverse lights. Kind of awestruck by this car. This is super cool. It's got transparent forward headlights. Tampos all the way around. Hot Wheels did not skimp on the details for this car and for this line. This is really probably one of the best Hot Wheels I have seen from the entertainment series in all the years I've been collecting it, and I have not missed one car. I have them all the way back. I think, what, 2011 it started? I don't even know, I'll have to check, but I've got a lot of them. That is really cool. No wonder that's going to be a hard one to find. And already eBay prices are reflecting the hoarding tendency and the just massive collector market behind people that want this car. We're going to put that one down and open up my second favorite of the bunch. Take a guess. The Ford GT. Also another black car. Look at the tires on this thing. Lots of meat there. And the spoiler. Wow. That is a beauty. This thing's even heavier than the Nissan. And in lieu of transparent headlights, we've got extremely detailed tampo work on the signals, even the glare of the headlamps that would be on this car in real life. Got different tampos from the GTR. I was just checking the windshield banner tampo just to make sure. And look at the tires and rims on this thing. American flag. Awesome detail on the back. Look at that. Wow. No need to even use words. Just use your eyes for this one. Feast your eyes on this car. This is awesome. Wow. There are two massive hits already. Let's see if we can go for three. just take one at random. How about the Corvette C7? The last 3 in this series, all super cool. Probably going to take a nice big even tie for me on 3rd place in my favorites from these. But once you open them, boy, it's just like a whole new attachment level to these cars. It's just awesome to see all the detailed work that Mattel has put into them. Metal base again. Lots of detail, tail lamps, the Corvette insignia in the center. Same on the front. Very detailed headlamps. Okay, let's take out this concept car. This is new and very exciting. Wow, is that thing ever sleek. We've got the rubber tires on it, slicks this time. These are those new wire basket type wheels with the rubber on them, which are really cool. I will be doing a video in the future of a 6-lane raceway with these cars to see which of these rubber tires is the fastest on a track. Not that most people are going to be racing these on tracks, but one little run won't hurt, in my opinion. Look at the detail. Wow. Another metal base. All the info on the bottom. Look at the texture too. It's got like a nice, almost like a miniature diamond plate texture on the base of this car. Gotta learn more about that vehicle now that I've opened it up. I want to know more about that car. 2020 is only 3 years away almost. Last but not least, as they say, the Lamborghini. Just destroying the package on these things because I've got 2. So when you buy your cars by the case, you get to indulge. A little bit of demolition on the packaging. Look at this. Slicks once again. Painted black metal base. We've got those wire basket type wheels. I don't really know what they're called actually. I'm just self-labeling it. Check out the tail lights on this thing. Are those cool or what? And the exhaust coming up out of the back. Again, very detailed headlamps. So every single one of these cars comes with tampos all the way around. Detailed headlamps in one case, actual clear ones on the Nissan, and detailed tail lamps. They all come with a windshield marking. There's a word for that. It's escaping me right now, but got the banner on the windshields and wicked awesome paint jobs with rubber tires, metal bases. You can't really get much better than that for Hot Wheels. I think this set is going to be one that's only going to increase in value over the years. And if you ever wanted to buy a set of entertainment cars, I think this is the one to start your collection. Let's move into M2. Also, super detailed vehicles, all metal with rubber tires, and they look great next to Hot Wheels. We're going to have them all lined up side by side. I am still trying to catch my breath from reviewing these Hot Wheels with you. So cool. But I'm getting ready to take another big last gulp of oxygen here as I look at these titaniums with you. And they're not quite as easy to open up as a Hot Wheel. There's a few extra steps in getting them out of the package, especially if you're concerned with keeping the package and not destroying it, which I am. These come with a really nice Lexan display case. You can slide right out of the cardboard. There's the truck, securely screwed to its base. Got the lid off of it now. And at this point you can review the engine. A few of the details. Look at that. Washer fluid reservoir painted white. Battery is black. Radiator is black. A blue Ford engine under the hood. Titanium right there on the fender. And of course the model of the vehicle up on the hood. Whoa. Sorry about that. Beautiful vehicle. This one's got the high-rise suspension on it by the looks of it. The old farm suspension. And of course opening doors. Got the tail lights. It's even got like a storage compartment underneath. Really cool that they put a brown interior in this thing. So let's get it unscrewed from the base. And there you go. Now we can finally review the vehicle as it is meant to be displayed. Metal base. See what we've got down here. Some big old leaf springs on it. Some details for it. These are true 1/64 scale. Look at the treads on that thing. And we've got opening doors, of course. Always a little stiff when you first open them up. But now we can take a look inside the vehicle. Silver details on the dashboard. Brown interior. Titanium on the back window. And the doors do fit relatively well, I would say, given the size of these vehicles. Quite impressive, really. There you go. Let's zoom out now. We won't look at them all this closely. I just really like this model. So we'll take some closer looks at the other vehicles as well. And to give you a scale reference, here we have the Hot Wheels Nissan GTR, looking very, very well proportioned next to this big old Ford truck. And also the details are surprisingly awesome and keeping up with the M2 vehicle, other than the opening parts and 42 of the parts in assembly. It does look awesome together, and we're going to line all of these vehicles up nose to nose. Time to take a look at this big old Apache truck. Now this is one really cool looking truck. Another really detailed engine under the hood. Lots and lots of parts on these things. Really no other vehicles like them in the 1/64 scale market that I've seen. And consistently cool. Like, look at these things. They're just awesome. The 5th spare tire, an actual rubber piece right on it. Looks like we've just got slightly off the rim. We'll be able to fix that off camera. Opening doors. Let's get those shut now. Really loving this titanium series. So cool that they included so many big old trucks in it. Well, at least 2 of them anyways. Let's see if we can't fix that tire right now. And what an awesome piece it is. Look at that. The sun visors are painted individually from the windshield and all of its trim. The little quarter windows are accurately included on the doors. And the door trim on these things is just incredible. Check out all the detail on these things. The dashboard as well. Then you got the back of this car is just sweet. Front fog lights, transparent headlights, separate pieces. Really detailed engine. Even the air cleaner is two-tone paint job on it. Look at all the parts in there, painted separately. Beautiful closing hood. Perfectly. Really nice. This is going to be a hard set to find, I think. Let's do a quick compare of a car versus a car from Hot Wheels. Nice size. I think these are all very well proportioned. Awesome details. This Cutlass has the most detailed engine I've seen from M2 so far. Look at that. Different colored fenders painted inside. That engine, like, they really couldn't have detailed this thing any better. Two-tone air cleaner. Look at all the parts in there. It looks like you're looking at a real little engine. And you are. 4 individual transparent headlights. Perfectly pinstriped. Opening doors. Really cool. This titanium series is out of the field for me. Just so much detail on these things. Really nice rolling wheels on them. No issues at all. Not even a wobble. And did I show you the interior on this one? This one actually has like little windows on the doors all the way around. Really, really cool. Look at how perfectly that lines up. Let's do another little compare. Hot Wheel to M2. Perfectly scaled by the looks of it. They look nice together. Completely different type of vehicle, of course. Really nice car. Really nice model. Got the dish hubcaps on it. Big old motor. Big old Hemi motor under the hood. Look at that. It even says Hemi right on it. All orange. Check out the detail on these headlamps too. Really loving this gray paint. I know I've said that already before once in this video, but hard not to repeat yourself when you're looking at these. We've got actual red transparent taillights inside of that rear tail lamp fascia. Look how cleanly everything shuts on this car. M2 really has the quality figured out. Perfect, perfect car. Wow. The last car from the titanium series, and as you can see, I am stacking up all my old display cases here in the original shipper box, as I will be keeping that, but I do display my cars loose, as you can see from the background. So, last car here, let's get this one out. Interestingly, I don't see an opening hood or doors on this car, although the hood does appear to be a separate piece. So you can see there is a seam around the outside of it. It's all metal. It's got great little wheels. Awesome, awesome wheels on it actually. It's really cool how thin they are, and they've got the authentic steely look to them. Transparent headlights. It's got the chopped roof line on it. But interestingly, it does not have any opening parts, which for M2, it normally has something opening on it. Or if it doesn't, it's from a different line of vehicles. It may have a plastic base or something. This one is very heavy, there's no doubt about it. And clearly is from a premium line. It's got tons of details on it. Everything short of the opening parts, really. No tail lamps, though. See, if I was a police officer coming up behind this car, I might question how you'd know if he was stopping or not. Quite the custom, perhaps. So that wraps up my video for today anyways. I've got lots more coming. Got a huge Greenlight haul and a lot more cool Hot Wheels stuff coming, including race day and a whole bunch of new car culture stuff. So you got to stick around for that. But this really was something that was super exciting for me to open and show you on camera. All these awesome vehicles from 2 highly respected manufacturers. I'm sure they don't like to have their vehicles in the same video, but I make my own videos, so what are they going to do about it? Hope you enjoyed it, and if you're after any of these, of course, happy hunting.